On today's special edition of Reaching for Answers, we are on the road and into the woods as we head out to Our Lady of Mount Carmel's Adventure Camp and Retreat Center, along with Dry Bones Ministry, to interview a very special guest.
Hey, we just showed up here at Dry Bones Ministry.
Our Lady of Mount Carmel Camp. Are we blessed to be here on this beautiful day?
We got an invite. We're up here for free. It's not costing us any money. We just showed up.
This was free?
Father Freedy's over there.
Amazing.
Yeah. So this is another episode of...
Welcome to the road.
No. Reaching for Answers.
Reaching for Answers. What is this show? Jordan, what is this show?
Reaching for Answers.
I have no idea at this point.
And here's Father Joe Freedy, right? Now, you've
Thanks
heard
for
about
having
him.
me.
Yeah.
Thanks for having
We've been
us.
talking about him in just about every testimony
episode.
we have done so
Amazing.
far. So we're going to now put a face with all the stuff we've heard about him.
That's what we're going to do today.
We are going to take a tour of the camp, share about our stories, I think, talk a lot about brotherhood and what the Lord's done and doing in our
And
lives.
talk about your needs and what we can do here.
Yeah,
And know, Father, that you're spreading there's a lot of fruit that's come from your contact with a whole bunch of us that were involved with Emmaus and still are. So we appreciate you.
and I'm always grateful for my time with the Emmaus guys. Whether I'm going there or just being with you guys out, it's always blessed. So
We're
thanks.
going to try not to preach, but what are you going to do?
Yeah,
It is what it is.
That's right.
Are we in the choir?
We're in the choir.
Oh, we're in the choir.
Yeah, I'm psyched. I'm excited you guys are here. I'm excited we got a beautiful day. So this is the camp. You guys are going to get a great tour of it. It's called Our Lady of Mount Carmel Adventure Camp and Retreat Center is the long name, but this is really cool. So I want to share this with you guys and everybody who's going to be watching. But Carmel in Hebrew comes from Karem El. El in Hebrew means God. Think of the angel Gabriel, Mikael, Michael, Raphael. And Carmel means the garden of God. So in Mount Carmel is so significant, as you guys know from the scriptures, right? It's where Elijah fights the prophets of Baal, where God fights the prophets of Baal, and he brings Israel back to true worship. So it's really significant. It's also on that mountain range where Elijah gets away from the noise and the clutter of the city that just, fills our lives, fills our own hearts. And he hears the voice of God, not in the drama, not in the big, the lightning and everything else, but in the still whispering wind, right? So it's significant for that reason.
And there's a really cool story about how you ended up naming it that, and some of those God incidental moments, those affirmations that brought this about. So we're going to talk about those, where we've been. But as you pull out now and start the tour, we're going to weave in your life story. So I want you to start back when you were a kid. You obviously weren't thinking about being a priest, or were you? But let's talk about that as we drive, and then you tell us what you want to point out, and we'll go from there.
Great, yeah.
So how big is the camp? How many acres?
Yeah, 120 acres. And right now we got 160 kids up here from Central. We had a bunch of kids from one of our
Central Catholic here in Pittsburgh.
That's right. St. LaSalle was up yesterday with a bunch of their kids. So more and more groups are starting to use it.
What part of town are we in?
We're in Volant, right, which is close to Westminster. It's on the very edge of the Diocese of Pittsburgh. Its closest town would be Newcastle. And I'm fortunate my assignment is Elwood City. So I'm about, what is it? You've been there 25 minutes from the camp. So it's pretty cool. But 120 acres, and most of it is forest. We got a bunch of buildings, but the road what we're driving on now it's the lower road.
This isn't the road from Emmaus, is it?
Yeah. It's similar to the road from Emmaus.
It could be.
It's definitely rocky enough to be the road from Emmaus.
Yeah.
And you're going to have to bear with us on the vibration.
Yeah.
But this is the coolest place on the planet.
Take whatever medicine you take for going on the ocean.
There we go.
But yeah, it's a fun, this is just the best road to me because we're really getting into the woods, but this is really cool. I don't know if you guys fish at all, but I grew up at South Hills, with your son, Bethel Park. I grew up farm fishing in Peters Township, big bass sitting up there, but this is trout. So we're going to see the Neshannock Creek is one of the best trout streams in western Pennsylvania. They just so happen to stock it about a quarter mile north in the town of Volant. And so all the fish end up on our property, which is, I didn't buy the camp because it's great fishing.
I think you did. I don't know.
We own all this property. So it takes a turn right here and the creek just digs it out. So there's nice few feet of water right there. So the trout are just sitting right there.